Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Wanted to ask you guys if you could do me a favor. If you're watching these videos and checking out the channel and you like what you see, if you guys could hit the subscribe button for me, we would really appreciate that. We are working our way to trying to get monetized so that we can build bigger and better cars and more builds and so on and so forth and keep doing this. And that would help us a lot if you guys could do that for us. So that's really all I got for you. Really appreciate all of you. Stay tuned. We've got lots of cool builds coming. Lots of things starting to happen on a lot of different cars. So it won't just be the Thing. It's going to be the Thing, the 40 Ford, the Apache. There's going to be a lot of things happening. So just stay tuned, and I will try my best to get you as many videos as I can, including Don's 1957 Chevy two-door post that we're working on. There's a lot going on over there too. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for everything. We really appreciate you. Have a great night. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday now. We're doing pretty good here, guys. So I just dropped Megan off at work, and now I am about to dig into a transmission, a Volkswagen transmission. Let me show it to you here. So this guy is a transmission out of our 73 Super Beetle. I keep saying 73, I've said 74. I don't have a title for it. I was told a 73, but then I could have gotten it confused with the 73 Thing. It's one or the other. It's the same car. But anyway, this is what came out of it. It's a good transmission, as far as I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the starter. I'm going to pull the tube off. I'm going to pull the axles. That'll probably be the hardest part. I'm going to pull the motor or the transmission mounts off of it and the grounding strap. Now I have new transmission mounts, so we'll get that installed on it. But the big thing here for me is to get it disassembled. I'm going to take some engine degreaser and a brush and clean this really well, and then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to paint it. And then I'm going to paint all of this other stuff and clean it all up and reinstall it with new transmission mounts and whatnot. And then we're going to put this into the frame we have in the side yard, the 76 Super Beetle chassis. And the reason I know that's a 76 is it came with a title and a VIN number. But it also has the rack and pinion steering. So that makes it a little different. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing here. In the meantime, Ron's not here at the moment, but what we're going to start doing next is prepping. We got to tape down the car, and then we need to repaint this area here. For whatever reason, it's a little light, right? Just right here. So I need to repaint that. So to do that, I've removed most everything. I'm going to leave these in, but I'm going to fold them down like that one and cover everything. And then I'm going to plastic the whole car and basically just have it to where just this is showing. And we'll scuff that up and reshoot it. And then the other thing I want to do is my hardtop mounts. You can see the little scratched up and where we made hardtop mounts. I want to clean those up in the bolts and paint them, get them back on here. So that's something else that we'll do probably today, tomorrow. Just trying to make some progress on this thing to get it just a little farther down the road. This car, for all intents and purposes, needs 3 things really to be done. Well, 4 things to be done. The first is the paint in the back. The second thing is the new shocks that'll be here Tuesday to go on the front. Rear shocks are good. They're Monroe air shocks.
Fronts are empty lowered shocks. The actual tube of the shock, fully extended, is like 2 to 3 inches lower or shorter than a normal thing shock, right? Like a KYB. So I ordered KYBs because it's bouncy in the front, but it rides great in the back. It's a very odd thing when you're driving this car. So we're gonna fix that. Now it might raise it up just a smidge in the front, and that's okay. I will sacrifice that for the ride. I want this to ride good. Now, no matter what, we will be 3 inches lower in the front than a stock thing because we have early bug spindles on here, which is a 3-inch drop roughly. So that needs to happen. I need to get the glove box lock in, which will be here Tuesday as well. And I need to get this over to Ken's Auto Care, which is literally like a mile from here. Sometime next week after I get the shocks installed for a front end alignment. Beyond that, this car is ready. So those may seem like a lot of things. The hardest one is really going to be painting back here, which is more of a tape job than it is anything. Tape and plastic and paper. The shocks should take, let's just say 30 minutes if I, you know, take my time and fall asleep while doing them. And then, you know, the glove box door is a 5-minute job. The glove box lock and the alignment we're not doing. And Ken said he could probably do it in an hour or two. So, yeah, we're pretty much there, guys. So that's happening. Now, in the middle of all of that jazz happening, which sounds like a lot, and it is, but, you know, we've got other things happening. This monster, we're going to load up on our new car trailer. And there's Big Ron, there's Mom. We're gonna load this up and take it over to Don's house to get it out of the way in preparation of getting Don's 1957 Chev 2-door post over here probably Sunday or Monday. So that'd be tomorrow or the next day. So that's where we're at there. Lots of things are going to be moving around. You're going to see some cars go away. You're going to see some cars come back. But that's what's happening. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get back to it. I'll bring you along for the ride when we get going here. And thanks for watching. Okay, guys. Let's put this where you can actually see me. Alright, so here's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to remove the grounding strap first. I'm going to remove the clutch tube and bracket. I'm going to remove this transmission mount here, okay? Basically, I'm trying to get things out of my way so that I can get these axles off of here because they're going to fight me, and I know that. So I'll probably put heat on them and everything else. So that is what we're doing. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got the tranny kind of torn down, still trying to figure out how to get the axles out. CV axles broken loose, they're not cooperating. But I've got the first coat of inch and degreaser on it. I went ahead and you can see here all the shit that came off of it, that I scraped off of it. So just getting it cleaned up, one, so that I'm not completely disgusting while I'm trying to work on this thing. But that's happening, and while I'm doing this, Big Ron is in here. Look at this. So we are starting to sand. Basically, we're going to paint this line, this back, up here, and down the sides to that line. Okay, right here. So this will not be painted, but this will. Right, so, huh? But anyway, that's what we're doing here. We're getting ready to finish taping this off and plasticking everything off. I'm gonna pull the radio out, so on and so forth, and just get this to where it won't hurt it in any way, shape, or form. Make it a cocoon, and we're gonna paint this thing today or tomorrow. And we'll go from there. But I'll bring all that to you. But I thought you might want to see the progress here, guys. We did remove our rear speakers. They'll be going back in a little bit, but that's what we got. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, all right, so after 2 cans of degreaser, a bunch of scrubbing, and about 3/4 of a can of engine black duplicolor, this is what we got on our transmission here. Hey, it looks pretty good. Still got the axles in it. I'm struggling to break them free without heat, and to be honest, I just don't know that I care enough to do it. So, getting lazy, I know. But anyway, I just sprayed this. I'm going to let it dry a little bit for about 15 minutes. I'm going to put another coat on it. But I think we're looking pretty good so far for an old 73 tranny. I think we're bringing her back to life a little bit. So, stay tuned, guys. In here, Big Ron is sanding. Show you that. It's getting all this cleaned up, ready to spray. So everything that you see that's red is getting resprayed. So he's scuffing all that up. We've cocooned the car completely, and with a little bit we're spraying, it shouldn't be too bad. And yeah. This is what we got, guys. Another fun day here at Brown's Rod and Custom. Now, I'm gonna get in with something with you here in a little bit. I'll be back in a second. Could just be a shadow. Almost looks weird, don't it? Okay. I'd let it tack up.
I'd leave it be and just let it tack, you know?
Oh, I know what that was. I didn't sand that or wipe that down much. And that's probably where you had that polish.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give it about 15 minutes.
Alright guys, that's our first coat.
Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so that is 2 coats of flame red on here. So now that is, actually it's been drying for about 45 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that. So just went around and touched up, you know, we put a couple holes leaning over just in the paper, taped those up, and so now Ron's mixing up clear, and we're gonna clear this thing, call it a day. I will bring that to you as we get through it. I might not be able to show you as we're clearing it, but I can show you, you know, in between coats kind of thing, because the lighting here is not that great. I know it seems decent, but when you're spraying, you need better light. And I'm holding this light up, trying to, you know, get it to where he can see what he's doing. So bear with us, but that's where we're at, guys. So stay tuned. It's looking good so far, looking a lot better. Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. It is painted. We got 3 coats of clear, 3 coats of flame red. It is way better. Ron's cleaning up the gun. We are done for the night. It's dark outside. It's like 7, almost 7:30. But turned out really good, really happy with it. We're gonna let it sit overnight. Tomorrow we'll untape everything. And with any luck, we didn't get any overspray on anything. I highly doubt that we did, the way we taped it off. And we should be good to go, guys. Tomorrow we'll put the speakers back in it. We'll install the cocoa mats with the Velcro and all that. And duck boards. Get the back seat in it. We'll paint the hardtop mounts, the little brackets. And then we'll reinstall those and reinstall the hardtop on it. We're going to wash the hardtop because it's disgusting. And put this thing together. So at that point, it should be ready for the next thing. Now will be the shocks when they come in on Tuesday, and the glove box lock, and then taking it to Ken's for an alignment, and then we should be done with the Volkswagen thing. So that should be the end of this project, and it'll be up for sale. So whoever's going to get this is going to get a really nice car. We went back and fixed any mistakes we had. You guys have seen that. We kind of went above and beyond to make sure that we weren't putting out something that could have been better, right? So this is where we're at. Integrity matters, and we're really happy with this, guys. So thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom. This is going to conclude our episode for tonight. I got to go pick Megan up at work, but thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for assembly. That's going to be fun. And then Monday will be all about getting the 55 Chev over here, or 57 Chev over here of Don's, and getting that going. So lots of neat stuff coming, guys. Stay tuned.